In the last video, we visited the Duke homestead in Durham, North Carolina, where Washington Duke and his family started their tobacco empire. I mentioned that they became philanthropists who gave away some of their earnings to benefit society. In this video, we are visiting one place they gave large donations to, a local school named Trinity College, which was then renamed Duke University in memory of Washington Duke. We are starting out here in the Sarah P. Duke Gardens. This botanical garden in the heart of the university opened in 1939. It is a 55-acre garden with 5 miles of pathways through the scenic landscape. We visited in the fall, so there were not a lot of flowers in bloom, but it was still a beautiful place to enjoy an afternoon walk. It was obvious that a lot of work has gone into making this place a peaceful, natural oasis on school grounds. It was opened in memory of the widow of Benjamin Duke, Sarah, using funds given by her daughter, Mary Duke Biddle, to construct gardens that would bear her mother's name. Over the years, the garden has grown to include an area dedicated to native plants from the region, as well as a rose garden, a Japanese garden, and much more. A new garden gateway with a welcome center and entrance to the garden is being constructed at the time that we visited, and that continues as we post this video in January 2026 according to the garden's website. As a result of the construction, there's only public parking available on weekends in nearby Duke University lots at the moment. They encourage people who want to visit on a weekday to travel to the gardens by bus or rideshare, since there is no weekday public parking available. Check gardens.duke.edu for more information. The garden parking lots will be available again once construction is complete in spring 2026. While the garden is free to visit, parking is $2 per hour. If you're enjoying this video, please do me a favor and click the like button to give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate your support. We walked about a half-mile through West Campus past a number of impressive Gothic-style buildings on the way to our next stop. As we drew near, it was impossible to miss the 210-foot-tall tower of Duke University Chapel. It was James Buchanan Duke who decided that the central building on the campus should be a grand church that towered over all the rest of the campus in the hopes that such a building would have a profound influence on all who attended the university. This majestic chapel was designed by one of the first African American architects of note named Julian Abel. He also designed several other buildings on campus as a chief architect for a Philadelphia architecture firm. However, due to Jim Crow laws at the time, he was prevented from ever being able to step foot on campus to see his completed designs in person. The cornerstone of this chapel was laid in 1930, and it took over 2 years for the chapel to be completed. The chapel features 77 stained glass windows depicting biblical characters and stories. Three pipe organs, each in a different style, and one movable organ are located in the chapel and are regularly used in the chapel's Sunday worship services, as well as at weddings and funerals held here. The building also includes a small memorial chapel. The altar features the wooden figure of Jesus with the Apostle Peter standing on one side of him and the Apostle Paul on the other. Washington Duke and his two sons, Benjamin Duke and James Buchanan Duke, are all laid to rest in this memorial chapel. Their stone coffins are each topped with a sculpture of the man entombed below. Because the Dukes were Methodist, there are statues of 3 leaders of the American Methodist movement above the entrance to the building, though the chapel itself is interdenominational and not Methodist. There are 3 statues to each side of the entrance portal too. At least there were. The statue of Confederate General Robert E. Lee was removed in 2018 and intentionally left empty as a reminder of the past and a conversation starter about who and how people should be memorialized going forward. We enjoyed our weekend in Durham learning about the Duke family and their legacy. Click the links at the end of this video to see our tour of the Duke homestead, or to check out another historic North Carolina site often referred to as the ghost town of the Outer Banks. And be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so we can see you the next time we're traveling through.